Alright, moving on to a very, very exciting fight. Randy Brown versus Khaos Williams. I think that this is a very good fight to end off the prelims before we get to the main card. I feel like if you took out the Macy Chiasson fight and the Norma Dumont fight and put that in the early prelims, these prelims would be pretty stacked prelims, to be fair. But unfortunately, it's dinted by a little bit. But Randy Brown versus Khaos Williams is going to be such a good fight. I'm picking Khaos Williams to win by knockout. Randy Brown's got a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and I feel like if he wants to utilize that, now is probably the fight to utilize that Jiu-Jitsu game. I know he did lock up a pretty good submission over Alex Oliveira, but unfortunately that win hasn't aged too well. Alex Oliveira is on a pretty decent losing streak right now. He did beat Jared Gooden recently, which I guess is good for him, and his one loss recently comes to Vicente Luque. Same sort of thing with Khaos Williams. His one loss recently comes to Mikhail Pahea, who has very good footwork and was able to kind of use his footwork to beat Khaos Williams in a decision. I'm picking Khaos Williams to win by KO. He's got power. He throws with a lot of power. Randy Brown, I feel like, is going to be shooting for takedowns because once he gets the fight to the ground, I think it probably will be more so Randy Brown's world with his jiu-jitsu game, with his submission game. Randy Brown, I think he did hurt Alex Oliveira before getting the sub, but I feel like Khaos Williams is probably the one that's probably going to be doing more hurting on the feet. I think Khaos Williams is going to be landing with a little bit more power throughout the whole fight. He did knock out Miguel Baeza in his last one as well, kind of revealed the fact that Miguel Baeza has no striking defense whatsoever. Khaos Williams, I think if he finds some holes in your game and he's able to hit you clean, he's going to put you out. I mean, I think he's going to find the KO on this one here. He's going to put on a pretty good KO. You can find Khaos Williams only at -125. The over 2.5 is -105. I don't think this fight is going over 2.5. I think we're probably seeing under 2.5 either way. At -125 is pretty decent. I think you're probably better off just throwing down on Khaos Williams straight, because he has got a couple of decision wins recently, especially one over Matt Semmelsberger, who is very live in general. What else can you get him at? Yeah, -125 seems to be the best value that you can find Khaos Williams at, so maybe you should jump on BetUS and throw down at -125 if you're confident in Khaos Williams, because I do think that we do see a Khaos Williams knockout in this fight here.